The Matrix actor, 54, surprised fans in Los Angeles attending the Microsoft E3 event, as he was announced as a character in an upcoming video game titled Cyberpunk 2077, which is expected to hit stores next April. The actor donned a gray suit over a black t-shirt with red graphics in the unannounced appearance. They were going on and on about how they created this vast, open world with a branching storyline, how you'd be able to customize your character through in-game choices. And it wasn't something I knew about before, but I was excited about it. He said that the game is set in the future in which body modification is the norm, and outlaws comb the underbelly of the city. The A-list actor said that he's always drawn to fascinating stories and that the feeling of being there, of walking the streets of the future, is really going to be breathtaking. It was not immediately clear what role Reeves would portray in the game, as he is seen at the end of the trailer, trotting into the frame and saying, "Wake the F*** up, samurai. We have a city to burn." Reeves has had a career year with the commercial success of John Wick. Chapter 3 Parabellum has taken in more than $52 million internationally since its May 17 release. His performance in the new Netflix film Always Be My Maybe has created online buzz, making him a social media darling along the lines of Jeff Goldblum in recent months. Cyberpunk 2077 goes on sale April 16, 2020. Gallery, the roles that made Keanu Reeves a Hollywood star. Photos. The first trailer for John Wick, Chapter 3 Parabellum, starring Keanu Reeves as the Master Assassin, has been released. While we wait for the movie's release in May 2019, check out a selection of roles that made Reeves a Hollywood star. Pictured, Reeves at the Los Angeles premiere of John Wick, Chapter 2, held at ArcLight Hollywood in Hollywood, California, U.S., on January 30, 2017. Other cast members: Michael Nyqvist, Alfie Allen, Willem Dafoe. Reeves as John Wick, a former hitman, who is hell-bent on revenge against a group of gangsters who've taken everything from him. He reprised his role in a 2017 sequel that starred Ricardo Scamarcio, Ian McShane and Ruby Rose. Other cast members: Jennifer Connelly, Kathy Bates, Jaden Smith. In this remake of a 1951 sci-fi thriller with the same name, Reeves is Klaatu, an alien being on a mission to convince the people of Earth to stop destroying the environment, or suffer the dire consequences he promises. Other cast members: Winona Ryder, Robert Downey Jr., Woody Harrelson. Reeves plays Bob Barker, a detective who infiltrates a drug ring but loses his mind due to the effects of a drug. The critically acclaimed film was first shot digitally and then animated, using a special technique that gave it a distinctive look. Other cast members: Rachel Weisz, Jaimin Hansu, Shia LaBeouf. Reeves is John Constantine, a supernatural warrior who fights demons. He is approached by Angela Dodson, Weisz, a police detective desperate to prove her twin sister Isabel did not commit suicide. Other cast members: Cate Blanchett, Katie Holmes, Hilary Swank, Annie Wilson. Blanchett is a fortune-teller with extrasensory perception who is asked to find Jessica King. Holmes. The search for King soon turns into a murder investigation, and Donnie Barksdale, Reeves, is the prime suspect. Other cast members: Carrie-Anne Moss, Lawrence Fishburne, Hugo Weaving. Widely regarded as one of the best sci-fi movies ever made, the Wachowski brothers, now Wachowski sisters, directed epic spawned a cinematic trilogy: The Matrix Reloaded 2003, and The Matrix Revolutions 2003, and still enjoys a cult following. Reeves plays the role of a computer hacker who realizes his reality is not what it seems to be. It is, in fact, a virtual universe run by a malevolent computer program that has enslaved all of humanity. Other cast members: Al Pacino, Charlize Theron, Connie Nielsen. Directed by Taylor Hackford, this dramatic thriller stars Reeves as Kevin Lomax, a rising young legal star who is forced to choose between his work and his wife Marianne Lomax. Theron Pacino co-stars as John Milton, Reeves' boss, in a deliciously diabolical role. Other cast members: Morgan Freeman, Rachel Weisz. Reeves takes on the role of Eddie Kasalovich, a machinist working on a revolutionary green energy project who finds himself on the run after being framed for murder. Freeman stars as the mysterious Dr. Paul Shannon, the leader of the project, and Weisz as Dr. Lily Sinclair, who joins Reeves after also being implicated in the murder. Other cast members: Aitana Sanchez Gijón, Anthony Quinn. In this post-World War II romantic drama, Reeves is Paul Sutton, a soldier returning home after outliving the horrors of war. He meets a young pregnant woman, Sanchez Gijón, and agrees to pose as her husband to save her from her family's wrath. Other cast members: Sandra Bullock, Jeff Daniels, Dennis Hopper. Before The Matrix, there was Speed, a classic adrenaline-pumping action movie. Reeves stars as Jack Traven, a police officer who matches wits with Howard Payne, Hopper, a terrorist, and a bomb aboard a speeding bus. He is aided in his quest by Annie Bullock and his partner Harry Daniels. Other cast members: Bridget Fonda. Directed by Bernardo Bertolucci, this Italian-French-British drama had Reeves playing the role of Prince Siddhartha as he journeys through suffering, consciousness and reality to achieve enlightenment and become the Buddha. Other cast members: Winona Ryder, Gary Oldman, Anthony Hopkins. Based on the novel Dracula by Bram Stoker, this fantasy horror was directed and produced by Francis Ford Coppola. Reeves plays Jonathan Harker, a young solicitor who tries to save Mina Murray Ryder, his fiancée, from Dracula. Oldman. He finds an ally in legendary vampire hunter Professor Abraham Van Helsing. Hopkins. Other cast members: River Phoenix, James Russo, William Rickert. Two friends, Mike Waters, Phoenix, and Scott Favor, Reeves, travel across the U.S. and Italy in an attempt to discover themselves and their relationship. Other cast members: Patrick Swayze, Gary Busey. Widely considered a cult classic, this action thriller stars Reeves as rookie FBI agent Johnny Utah, who is out to catch a gang of surfers he believes are bank robbers. To do so, he has to go undercover and deal with the gang leader, Bodie Swayze. Other cast members: Alex Winter, George Carlin. Reeves is Ted, one half of a teenage duo, in this sci-fi comedy. The movie sees Bill, Winter, and Ted travel through time to prepare for a high school presentation. Other cast members: Crispin Glover, Ione Skye Leach. In this critically acclaimed crime drama, Reeves is Matt, a high school student whose life goes terribly wrong when one of his group of friends commits a gruesome crime.